Hello everyone and welcome back to NieR Replicant. This is episode 9. Last time we witnessed a pretty significant shift in the story. So we've gone from little boy protecting his younger sister to 5 years later, big slab of iron strapped to the back, Ray Chase voice acting, and we are the resident shade hunter of the village, and we have been searching high and low for any information on this sort of Shadow Lord. It was a pretty significant episode. It marked the change of an act in the story, for sure. Kaine is petrified.
Oh, it's you, eh?
Kaine petrified.
Knew it. This is what I was
Everybody
talking
else
about.
really struggling in town. Deviler and Popola looking the same, and us making an actual commentary on that. Now we're gonna go talk to Emil. Oh, there's the chickens. The chickens are fine, complete with cat overlooking them. We're heading in this direction because we are going to hang out with Emil. Emil has sent a letter through. Let's see how he looks after 5 years. And here is our field of shades. Nice to know that boars have survived. So, boars have survived in these 5 years. They're not taken out so easily, but they would be much, much harder to hunt, I assume. Much harder to hunt. How are we getting mutton and goat meat anymore? Probably not. Just simply better off without it, apparently. Nice. Getting used to swinging around a heavier weapon. We can switch between our weapons, of course. And I've opted for a little bit of customization with these weapons, because now that we can switch between multiple different types, I've gone into the word edit for weapons, and we've changed it a bit, where these different weapon types having different stats on them, different words. So I've got like my paralyzing spear. I've got like my big heavy sword has more guard break and item drop rate for my smaller weapon if I'm going for that sort of thing. So different weapons with different uses. I think that's a great idea. Yeah, if I'm like, I want this, we're gonna try and get a bit more of an item drop rate, depending on what we're even trying to fight. Let's see how we go. I think that'll only be more relevant when we're actually in some pretty significant fights, though. They definitely make the shade threat more clear, that's for sure. More and more everywhere. God damn. Pahoo. The used coloring book. No more giant spiders. Old Sebby boy's still here.
Welcome, sirs. Master Emil is waiting in his chambers.
Oh, hey there, guys.
Wait, he just looks the same too. Why am I the only one aging? What the hell? I was waiting to see his glow up. I was like, what does he look like now? 5 years. He's a kid, puberty. He's gonna have an awkward phase. What the hell?
Hey, Emil. It's been a while. And, you haven't aged a day.
Okay, so is Emil, like, no one's real? Is everyone just some sort of, like, robot that's meant to just mimic humans based on that document we read? It's like they're just gonna look, feel, sound. You won't even be able to tell them apart, except for the fact that they don't age. I'm living in some sort of simulation. I'm the only real person that grows. Everyone else is just a robot.
Oh, yeah. I'm sort of special that way.
All right. Well, how old are you then, boy?
Huh. Fair enough.
Anyway, I hear you found a lead on undoing the petrification curse.
Yes. Take a look at this.
Plan Snow White archival storage from. Goddamn. Okay. 8/2/26. We're in 2026 lore. Following the recent incident with number 6, we have decided to establish an archival room. This room will hold records on the methods used to control and/or cancel all forms of magic, including petrification and bestial transformation, as well as allow other projects to move forward. Specifically, this should make it easier to complete a long-term storage. Damn. So, cancellation of petrification and some redacted stuff. Snow White.
There's a section of this manor called the planning room, and I think...
You think this room will let you harness the ability to control all forms of magic, correct?
Actually, yeah. Or even if it doesn't, something there might point us in the right direction.
So where is this planning room?
There's an entrance in the courtyard. It's not far.
Good. Let's go find it.
So Emil has joined the party.
This room truly contains the power to control all magic. I can use it to cure my eyes.
If we could heal both Emil and Kaine at once, it would be quite an achievement. 2 birds with one, stone, as they say.
What?
God damn. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, Weiss. I didn't think you cared.
Perhaps this tome is getting a bit sappy in his old age.
I like that dialogue persists across the rooms in our Resident Evil mansion. I was curious to see if there would be, like, anything that's changed in this place at all. Ignore the teleporting child, I'm sure that's nothing. He just does that.
It should be right around here somewhere.
Oh, it's gonna be like the Chamber of Secrets.
Is this it?
Oh, that's cool. Stairs under the stairs. Okay.
Warning. This facility... I can't read the rest. Something about a seal?
If someone bothered to attach a warning to this room, I doubt they will appreciate us forcing our way inside.
Emil, you okay? What's wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing. I'm fine.
Something is amiss with Emil. Take care not to stray too far from him.
Oh man. I love when this game does some funky stuff with the camera. We're isometric now. There's something that's really endearing about video games that aren't afraid to take the player out of their established camera or perspective, you know? They're like, this sort of setting, it fits more with this sort of perspective, you know, the fixed camera perspective, the top-down camera. You know, there's a few things that this game has given us. It's given us no perspective. It's given us book. You read the book. I'm waiting for first-person perspective. Let's see if we have to do something in first person. But I respect it. It is endearing. We're now like we've gone into Resident Evil. Like we've had some Legend of Zelda references. We're now a dungeon crawler in an actual dungeon of the mansion. We're dungeon crawling now. We have a AA key card. Let's use it. Like the Final Fantasy VII vibe of using keycards on doors in like pre-rendered backgrounds. Like we're in like one of the reactors. But to focus on what's actually going on here, we are in a facility of some kind underneath the manor, which was sealed away with a warning. Hula. A KA keycard. Just want to look around and see if there's anything that we can like pick up, anything that we can read. Underground facility map. There we go. Going to the bottom 2 floor. Didn't even have a chance. I have to destroy all of it. SA keycard. I wouldn't be doing my job right if I wasn't slamming every single crate that I could. Two-handed sword, Fang of the Twins. Okay, we got a new weapon. A giant accursed axe that was bathed in the blood of young twins before being presented to the gods themselves. Okay. That's normal. Twin blood sacrifice for a double-bladed axe with another little point for good measure on the top. We've been together since we were born. We're together when we eat, when we sleep, and when we dream. The blood of these twins imbued into the axe. Ahid. An axe, a spear works very well for Alway. Just like going through this area where this haunting music plays. It feels like...
What's this? A scrap of paper?
Feels like such a huge turning point for this story now. Is like once we've established, you know, what's happened, and then the 5 years later, everything's just going to start rolling into place as we're like unraveling mysteries, trying to, like, it's no longer, oh, I'm trying to like protect Yona and get some medicine and protect, and, you know, just kind of go around the place in search of that. It's evolved into so much more now, being like this shade hunter. You're desperately finding leads into the Shadow Lord and like where my sister could be, and that's gonna unearth like the mysteries underneath the surface as we search for it. A scrap of paper, a document for Snow White. 12th, the 25th of the 12th, 2025. That's this year. Progress report on number 6. We have completed the initial research into number 6 and are ready to initiate the startup experiment in the coming days. As this will likely mark a great leap forward in Gestalt research, the National Weapons Research Laboratory has made the completion of the number 6 project its top priority. Budgets for all other projects are to be frozen, effective immediately. Keep losing my place whenever I do that. I can't scroll and see what this actual picture is. Something I do know about the name is Gestalt? NieR Gestalt. It was the English video game name, right? Or was it originally NieR Gestalt and then it was just called NieR in English? One of those. But I know it being a title.
It would appear this used to be some manner of magical research facility.
This must have been where I was...
Emil!
I'll be okay. We need to keep going. Sorry for the trouble.
This must be where I was created. You little robot boy who can't age. Or what are we doing? Pinocchio? This is a Pinocchio situation. Hidden behind the pillar, the TA keycard. Emil said, don't worry, I got you. All of them. Abyssal. Physical strength 12. Goddamn. Alright. That's for me, baby. Something that I'm grateful for with these words, at least, is you do sort of see the pattern that forms with them. Like, obviously, they're building on to the existing words that came before, so the upgrades to those come pretty easily. You know what you can upgrade to without having to freak out too much. So, I can just go bam, and then it's just a straight upgrade without it getting too lost. Can't complain about that, can we? The NA keycard. Whoa! Okay. Well, where did you guys come from? Where did you orbs come from? Get out of here. Yeah. It doesn't pop up with the arrow. You gotta be quick. Oh, God, I can control the camera. Oh. I was just so accepting of the fact that it was... I just was not even touching the right thumbstick. I was just so accepting of the fact that it was isometric and just in a fixed position. I was like, that's fine. I'll just adjust, because that's part of the experience with the camera. But no, I can just turn that around and I can see the door. Jeez. Oh. That's like thrown me there. That I can move the camera. Nice. Good item drop rate. Word. Level 18. Yeah, use magic on the magic immune shadows. How good. Ooh. We have glass tubes. We are in the facility that has the glass tubes. Now we just have to wait and see if they gotta put bodies in them. Tubes are currently empty. But look at this camera movement. We're onto it. HA keycard. Whirlwind is perfect for this type of place, isn't it? The door is locked. I need the MA keycard. Dented metal bat. Okay. Keep getting just stuck on the environment at the moment. Okay. Another keycard to locate. And there it is. Oh! Oh! Hello. Oh, and shockwaves. Gotcha. Nice. Varu, guard break 10%. Very good. Ooh, next level. A new document. Oh, hello. Meeting agenda. 12th of the 9th, 2026. Today's meeting will address the following topics. A solution for long-term storage of number 6. A progress report on number 7. Disguising the laboratory's above-ground facility as a mansion. Okay. So, the kid is either number 6 or number 7. This Emil fella. But there's someone else. Very interesting.
Project number 6. So this was some sort of weapons laboratory?
What the hell was going on down here?
What was I doing here?
I have doubts as to whether or not Emil will be able to continue.
I'm fine. Let's just go.
Gonna just break his brain going further down here. The poor boy. He's going to get broken as we discover the truth of who he is. Okay, next floor. Oh, you're gonna do that to me, are you? You're gonna... Oh, hang on. I gotta use... How do I get in there? They blocked this. They blocked the door. But there's an item. What I was gonna say is we got a similar looking layout to the first floor that we're on. Oh, there you go. Aha. Just use your eyes. The RA keycard. Oh God. wind. He uses it after he's kind of already taken out the bulk of the enemies. Yeah, this is interesting. This layout is so similar, except the music is getting sadder. The music is indeed getting more sad than it was before. Just double checking now that I have full camera control and I'm completely aware of it.
Falling behind.
Oh! Now that I have full camera control, just taking a look around. Didn't think I actually needed to make sure he was around. Oh god, okay. We got like the childhood playground in the facility, like, here you go, kids. Number 6 and number 7, here's your beautiful tree in a cage. I love the symbolism of that. The door is locked. Jibil. What a good crowd control, though. Oh! Okay. Alright, hold on there. Hey. Okay. You're just packing that. Oh, God break. Let's go. Lugasra. MP cost minus 15. Yeah. 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 Jebel Lugesra. I'll take that. We take those. (11th of the 10th, 2025). The donor body, Halua, has been chosen from among the 7 candidate subjects to proceed to the next stage. In the interest of protecting state secrets, all but one of the remaining subjects will be disposed of. The donor body, Emil, however, will be kept in storage as a fail-safe measure. Oh, wow. Okay. So number 6, number 7, we've got our, max number. There were 7 candidate subjects to proceed to the next stage. There was donor bodies, Halua and Emil. Emil was kept into storage, though. Clearly he's not in storage anymore. Halua might have been that other subject we saw in the other picture, then. This is crazy. What was that?
Okay, Emil?
I'm a weapon? What does that even mean? What am I?
It appears he's trying to remember something.
You're gonna be fine.
Am I? Am I really?
Your past makes no difference. We'll support you no matter what.
At any rate, you would hardly be the first member of our merry band to have issues.
Issues? Dude. Okay. What was that flash, that first image? We got a save point, so why don't we go and find out? Oh, I have camera control, or kind of. Yeah, we got camera control. Oh man, I genuinely feel like I'm doing the Final Fantasy VII Marco reactor here, you know? Environment. Oh, okay, I got my answer already. That's the what we saw. Okay, Evangelion.
I remember now. I remember everything. We used to be humans. Normal humans. Just a bunch of regular human kids like you'd see anywhere. And then, we came here. They wanted to turn us into weapons. So they used magic to perform terrible experiments on us. Eventually they succeeded. They managed to create a perfect weapon. The name of that weapon was Number 6. But soon they lost control of Number 6, and the experiment was deemed a failure. They had to create a weapon that could petrify Number 6 and seal it away. So they created me. I'm Number 7. I'm a weapon.
Weapon or no weapon, you're still Emil to us.
Thank you.
Yo, alright, there it is. Alright, we have our big lore drop. Big lore drop. Okay, hold on a sec. Been a while since I've got into this, but hold on. Because... it's not this stuff. There was a specific letter. There was a letter that we read. Not the dream report, not that. Not letter to a faraway lover. Maybe it's not a letter that gets to stay in our documents. I almost need to go back to an older episode when we first came to the manor, just so I can read that back, which was episode 7. This is the great part about recording your own playthroughs, is you can go, oh, I need to review that footage. I need to go see what it was. If I can't actually find the document. So we're going to do that now. Oh, no, it's a weapon. It's not a document. Okay, hang on. It's a weapon. That's what it was. Blade of Treachery. The sisters were puppets of complex machinery. So fine was their construction that any who laid eyes upon them assumed they were human in every way. They were the embodiment of man's greatest technological achievements. They walked like humans, ate like humans, laughed like humans. The one thing they could not do, however, was shed tears, for they were not designed in that way. We picked up this blade in the manor. That's what I was trying to remember. I thought it was a document. It was the Blade's story. So missable if you don't choose to read these stories. Now, number 6 and number 7, weapons that were originally humans. Number 6, seemingly this Halua has become some sort of crazy giant weapon monstrosity thing. And then Emil was created to petrify it. But I don't think that they're sisters. The sisters that I'm thinking of would probably be Devila and Popola, I would dare say, who also haven't aged and look exactly the same as soon as we first met them. And they make a note of that too. Number 1, number 2, are they the first ones? Are they any of these numbers? It's so cool though that like the lore is finally developing in such a way that is very satisfying for me because I love to get wrapped up in the mystery. So excited for this. It's just so crazy to look at this thing because he's like, yeah, petrified. I don't think he's actually petrified it. They just nailed and chained it to the wall. But just looking at that imagery is crazy. Like they gave it this full chamber and it's just bound to the wall. Well, are we petrifying it?
This is number 6. She's my sister.
This thing is alive?
My sister is the greatest weapon ever made, and
Yes, go on.
with her power, I could eradicate my petrification curse.
So what's the plan here?
First, you have to promise me something. If my sister somehow manages to swallow me up, if my original self becomes lost, I'm afraid I may try to hurt all of you. And if that happens,
No, wait!
then I want you to kill me.
You have to get him out of there now.
I'm on it. We're not gonna lose anyone else.
Dude, the timing of that request. Hey, so if I get eaten... Oh, okay. If I get eaten, hey, kill me. Immediately
Hurry,
gets
there's
eaten.
still time to save him.
I know there is.
You're taking no damage when I hit you. Oh god,
Magic is the only way to damage this one.
Oh, okay. Magic is the only way to damage this one. Got you. Jesus. I'll get you with my own hand. Need better magic. Halves damage for 60 seconds, which I'll probably take. Maybe. I'll wait for my MP to come back slowly. So I can't attack him with my sword. It's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Hey, come back here.
Way too quick.
Come back here, boy. Free my boy. He's just sat there in him. Dude. Now, you know, I've made a couple of Kingdom Hearts comparisons, right? But, like, you remember Monstro and Pinocchio getting swallowed by that monster and we have to save him and he's visible in the belly? Like, he's visibly trapped in there? We're just in Monstro right now. This is Kingdom Hearts. Look, he's in there.
Such attacks will hurt Emil as well.
How is
Oh, yeah,
magic
true.
any different?
He is highly resistant to it.
Then let's kill that thing with magic and get Emil out of there!
Ah, okay. So Emil... Oh, they're like yin and yang. Emil is highly resistant to magic, and number 6 is highly resistant to physical damage. How about that? Oh, they make shockwaves happen. Just so you know. Bonk. God damn. Oh, I keep forgetting I don't have dodge roll. I took it off. Let me do something else. God, this the walking and crawling animation. Oh, shit! Get him out! Free my boy. He ain't done nothing. Just like the way that it's looking at me from up there, dude. Oh, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit. Okay.
Emil, we're coming for you.
Come back to us.
Oh, oh, what the fuck? Okay, just sending the Dark Lance in there to destroy a bunch of it helps. Give me back... Aww. Give me back my boy now. He's my boy. Wrong attack. How do I cancel it? Boy. Stop frolicking. Bam! Oh, oh, quick. Nice. Oh. Pin her back to the wall. So, our first exposure in the game to the creepy face that Yoko Taro wears.
Halua. Emil, wake up. Halua,
It's okay. It's over now. I'll always be watching over you, Emil.
Thank you, Halua.
Emil!
Petrification.
Are you all right?
I'm still alive. I feel my sister's power inside me. I think I can control my abilities now.
Yes, we're all quite pleased. Now get out here already.
Just a second. I can't see very well. No, don't! Don't look at me!
Emil, what's wrong?
Stay back!
Whoa!
Good God.
Welcome back, Emil. You've been through a lot.
But my body. I can't stand to be with you when I look like this.
What'd I tell you? We're here for you, no matter what. Can you see my face?
You look just like I thought you would. You look really cool.
Right.
I think I'm okay now.
Little skeleton boy with this mask on? Or is that that's just his face? That's a skull. Like, he's a skeleton with a very unique looking skull. Here's the thing. This whole time I was like, oh yeah, it's like that mask helmet thing that Yoko Taro wears, and I'm like, he just wears that in public, and that was like my interpretation. And my first real exposure to it in the game is a giant version of it attached to a like weaponized monstrosity that used to be a human being, and then I want to say like the fused form of number 6 and 7 together, Emil and Halua like merged, and it's just my first real proper exposure to this imagery that I'm aware of is just this traumatized emotional boy that's just been ruined by experimentation in some abandoned facility, and it's just like just an actual tragic scene. And this whole time I've just had this interpretation of this helmet, like it's just kind of this goofy smiling looking mask thing that I have no idea what it actually represents. And now I'm like, oh, okay. It's actually, it's rooted in tragedy. So this is what Emil looks like now.
If this is how I look now, then so be it. I was terrified at first, but it's not all bad, you know? I have the magic I wanted, and I can use it to bring Kaine back to us.
Emil.
We should hurry. She's waiting. I sure hope seeing me doesn't petrify her. You know, in fear?
I see this transformation has not stolen your terrible sense of humor.
Oh, he also has a bit of, he levitates. Oh my god. Wow. So we can, how amazing. All right. So we can now cure petrification and also petrify. It can be both now, I would assume, but it can be controlled. So we could free those people in the manor, potentially, also, that have been frozen. Kaine is going to be really confused. She was frozen, and then she's going to get unpetrified. I'm 5 years older. Emil looks like that now. This character is on, like, the cover art. I have this game on Steam, so there's, like, a Steam banner that does show the characters. But what's really interesting is when I look at it on Steam... My character is like, you can't actually see above the head, so I couldn't see that he'd like grown up and looked different. I just assumed maybe we'd get a different costume at some point, you know? You can see Kaine, and then now what I know is Emil. I wasn't paying too much attention to it, honestly. Try not to like read too much into it because I just open the game and then go for it. But now I have full context for the characters on the cover art. So there you go.
Whenever I interacted with Kaine, I was reminded about something from my past. Maybe my mind has been confusing her with my sister this whole time. Anyway...
Welcome back, Kaine. Is the monster just going to be ready to break out as well? But now we'll have all three of us and we can fight. Yep. Monster ready to go immediately.
The beast approaches.
Oh, I know.
But I'm ready this time. Wow. There's something, like, just about this in general. There's something about this that feels so insane because it's this concept that this creature for 5 years has been just shut in the basement without a peep or an ounce of struggle. But it's this restless, endless entity. You know, it just doesn't expire. It doesn't need to, like, feed for its, like, existence to be sustained. It's just there until you destroy it with the power of the sealed verses. It's crazy. Okay, let's get back to doing this.
What anger this creature must have. How did it even survive these past 5 years?
I'm not gonna let this happen again. It dies today. My sword feels lighter.
It's not the blade, but the skill of the user. Strike it down.
Nice, just. God damn it. Back to being super, mega, ultra, awesome hand attack! Pop.
Alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Grandma. Kaine, you gotta live. You gotta come back to us!
Oh, hey. Emil, you were the one calling me, weren't you?
You still recognize me?
Of course. I knew you right away.
Thank you, Kaine.
Welcome back, Kaine.
Wow, you grew up. So, how long has it been?
5 years.
Now we're taller than she is.
Shit. That's a long time.
Look at this trio. I'm gonna die for a meal, dude.
Any luck with Yona?
We are still no closer to finding her. We need a way to locate the Shadow Lord.
By the way, this is for you.
Is that a lunar tear?
It's not as good as your grandmother's, but I tried.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Kaine waking from her long, petrified sleep. Emil's unflagging kindness. Our reunion was a happy one, and we let it wash over us like rain. That is, until Devila and Popola had to go and ruin it all.
They had to go and ruin it all? What do you mean?
Are you kidding me? You can't be serious!
Please try to understand. People are tired and scared, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to bear the brunt of that.
This is crap, and you know it!
It's okay. We can sleep outside.
Oh.
No one's sleeping outside. You and Kaine saved this village, and now they want to run you out?
People are afraid of us. And really, I understand. I mean, look at me. As long as you're still with us, I can deal with it. Right, Kaine?
I'm used to sleeping outside.
But...
We'll see you later.
Sorry about this.
I was like, what are they ruining? They just go, let's sleep with your dogs outside.
What is the matter?
Kaine always sleeps outside. I never thought about that until just now. Never even occurred to me. Damn it.
We should turn in.
God, I love Ray Chase's voice acting so much.
I didn't get much sleep that night. For the first time in my life, I hated Devila. For the first time in my life, I doubted Popola. But those feelings are pointless in the end. They said and did what they did for the sake of the village. To protect it from the horror of the Shades. Really, how can I blame Devila and Popola? In the end, I'm just as bad. Because I never once stopped to think about Kaine and Emil's situation myself.
New technology report 2032. Although the resultant white chlorination syndrome infection makes ours an imperfect solution. Oh, fuck. Stop loading so fast.
Sleep well?
Fuck.
Sure.
And yet your red eyes tell a different tale. Don't be so hard on yourself, lad.
I need to go see Devila and Popola.
Very well.
Release. You know what I should be doing is I should just be taking a screenshot of that and then reading from the screenshot. But it always goes so fast that I forget. I panic. A gold moonflower seed. Should I plant that in the garden and wait one singular day? Let me plant that bad boy. A little bit of bounty fertilizer. Never hurt anyone. Let me gold moonflower seed. I'm gonna probably need that for something at some point. There you go. We're back to planting crops. 5 years later, I'm a grown farmer now. You know, I'm grown. And ain't you know it? Fertilize this nice dirt with bounty. Put a seed in there. Give it a bit of a watering. Tomorrow, this field ain't know what gonna hit it. 'Cause I'm farming. I don't really need to worry about speed, considering that I can just wait. Then have a nice, bountiful harvest. Should I plant both of the gold moonflower seeds? I don't know. Maybe I should save it, just in case. I'll plant some pumpkins. Plant some pumpkins. There we go. Looks very good. Water them real nice. I'm assuming I have to water them. I haven't tried to not water them, just out of a risk. But there you go. We'll just do the one row in the field for now. And this is going to be where we bring this episode of NieR Replicant to a close. We have been reunited with Emil after 5 years and gotten to know some deep, dark secrets in this facility. I still have many, many questions, but we're learning a lot more now. It seems that Halua and Emil have merged to become what Emil is now. And he can now cure petrification, but also potentially use that in his favor. We shall have to wait and see. We have Devila back at the fountain playing the music. We will talk to characters around this way and do more side quests and figure out what is next on our agenda next time. But I had a really fun time this episode with some really good boss fights, defeating that 5-year-old monster, and before that, the number 6 magic-based fight was really, really entertaining. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next, and I hope you are too, and I will see you then.